Where is he?
I mean, he's the one that's got to go at 7.
Yeah.
Are you recording yet, by the way?
I am.
Good. We won't have any messing around when he gets here, then.
Yeah. Well, we will.
Come on, Anders!
We will have messing around, but it won't be caused by not filming.
The other messing around. Oh, here he is. It's your boy.
It's the man of the moment.
The Manderson of the moment, I think you mean.
The Manderson at the moment.
Oh, I'm liking the Hypershock jacket. And the DVD thing bouncing around in the background.
See, I'm glad that you knew what it was and didn't just assume it was a UFO in the room.
Who'd do such a thing? What I'm waiting for is for the Infinity Gauntlet to catch it. Just missed.
Just missed.
Is that what made you late?
Sort of, yes. It's not my fault. The wife brought it out for me.
Is this going to be a speed round?
Oh, we could do. We could do our first ever Speedy Boy round.
If you've got to go, then I think we need someone manning a timer, and that person should be Jevan.
He's got the timer.
Shit.
What are we saying for a single turn? How long is reasonable?
Minute?
Yeah, and we'll drop that like 40 to 45 seconds or 30 if we're really getting on.
I'm going to say, are you ready for this? Ice Wave. No more BattleBots Remars event participants.
Ooh, okay. This is my go. I'm gonna say kilohertz. No more robots with see-through armor panels.
I was about to say kilohertz, you mother. In that case, I will go with fear. No more robots with sort of incorrect or alternative spellings of words for their name.
Okay, I don't know what fear is. Where? What?
It was a BattleBots competitor spelled P-H-E-A-R or P-H-E-R-E.
Yeah, but
So
basically
it's the word fear, but spelled differently.
it was spelled
No more of those.
It was spelt to look like it mixed with sphere because it had like a big round shape on it or something along those lines.
Name
like
another, Ryan.
Kilohertz.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, good. Right. Well.
Glad we all agree.
Let's go with. No. Why would I do that? I wouldn't do that. Stop that.
Hope you're timing yourself, Jevan.
Yeah, so do I.
Let's go with. I'm just thinking of clear plastic armor now. Nothing but it. Like every robot that's coming into my head has clear panels.
Say one of them.
No. Right. Let's not fanny about. Right. Manta.
You're the one fannying. Here, go on.
Manta.
Yep.
No more American robots that competed on UK Robot Wars.
Yeah, it's fair. It's fair. It's amazing that...
When you say that, I'm guessing you're not including Nickelodeon stuff. Even though that's UK based, it's technically American robot.
Yeah, it's still American, yeah.
Yeah, no, that's fair. Yeah, it's weird, amazing how Will Thomas used to be American with Manta, and of course then he turned into a great big eating Brit flipper, didn't he?
7 out of 10.
7 out of 10. Right, okay. Right, oh, piddly poo. Okay, I'm gonna go with Exterminator. No more robots that have driven themselves into the pit.
Challenge.
Oh, sugar!
That's an alternative spelling of
God damn it,
Exterminator.
isn't it? Oh, I literally the second I said it, I was like, oh, hang on a minute, and then literally, and then you said, I was like, damn it, I'm already out. already out. Oh.
What would the category have been out of interest?
No more robots that drove themselves into the pit.
Oh, yeah, you said that out loud. I was just too excited about the challenge.
About the challenge, yeah. No, that was a better challenge than the channel challenge, wasn't it? Fuck me.
You've taken the idea of not having very long to do this too seriously.
Yeah, I know I have, yeah. I think that was, 4 minutes, I think?
Wait, how many rounds was it?
That was the second
That was your
round.
second go.
That was my second go, yeah. That's a new record, because you managed to at least get 2 out.
I got 3. Mate. I did 3 rounds.
No, you didn't do the third one because you lost on the third one.
You've never sounded more like Moss than you did right then.
I've got a gun. I've got a ruddy gun.
Alright, looks like I'm officiating then. Enjoy, boys.
I think that might have wiped out what I was going to go for as well.
Say external.
Knowing there's a clock on it makes it so much worse. I will go with Dominator 2. No more spikes of any kind.
Ooh.
Okay.
That is vicious.
I thought Jevan had his challenge face on there. I was getting very worried.
Right, Jevan, you'll go. That's Jevan's aroused face.
Dude, I want to go with this, and it's a real. I think it's a bit of a dick move, but I'm going to say, Royal Pain. No more toys.
What? Fuck off. That's such a dick move, but yeah, fair enough.
Okay then, it's wiped out quite a lot.
God, it actually has, hasn't it? Jesus, yeah.
It wipes out more than you think.
Battle Royale with cheese. No more robots with mini-bots.
Challenge.
Oh, yeah, go on.
David made one out of Lego.
That does not count. Get out. Not having that. And the worst thing is, I think I know what your next category is going to be now.
I mean...
Just going to add that, isn't it?
No.
No more robots that anyone's made a model of. No more robots that have been drawn by children.
No, because that would probably trip me up. Okay. I think I'm safe in saying...
Yeah, that kind of statement has gone really well in the past.
Yeah, I've noticed in editing that every time somebody says that, they're immediately out that round. Spitfire. This is the drone one I'm talking about. No more robots that have... Well, no more... I was going to say no more robots that have crossed teams, but I think that's the only one it applies to. So I'm instead going to say no more drones in teams.
Does a drone count as a mini-bot?
No, he's saying the mini-bot. So yeah. Spitfire did not have a mini Spitfire.
Oh, right.
It'd be amazing if it did.
It's just Spitfires all the way down. Okay, then I'll carry on along a theme, unless it's had a toy.
What was I? What
has it had? Maybe it's probably had a toy, hasn't it? Or has it?
What did I make my category as?
No more drones.
Oh yeah, that was it.
Which was going to inspire me into a very predictable robot, but now I'm scared about it.
It's because he kept droning on.
I'm going to go Huggy Bear.
Oh,
no more robots with unusual dimensions. You know, particularly wide, particularly tall, particularly flat, particularly skinny. Nothing too weird, you know.
I'm tempted to challenge there, actually. And the reason I say that is because I'm almost certain it was spelt hug, then E, then bear, which would be a non-normal
There's
spelling.
a very good chance it was.
I will triple check this right now.
To the research machines.
We're nerds.
The top
Oh,
three,
and it was
top
spelled
three
Huggy,
results
yeah.
on Google say Huggy spelt normal hug.
Whew!
You're lucky, mate.
That was close.
It
Because
was.
that was entirely plausible as a challenge. Entirely plausible.
Oh well. I'm just
Start that
annoyed
clock.
so early.
Imagine if we'd both gone out to the same category, though.
That would have been very funny, especially considering you pulled me up on it the first time. And
It's
it was
like
your-
the rare two-way challenge.
Yes.
I was trying not to do that, Jevan.
Quantum. No More Crushers.
Damn, that was Spectre.
What was Spectre?
That drove into a pit.
Oh, yes, I
Did it?
forgot about that. Well, in This Is Fighting Robots.
Oh yeah, I didn't know that. I've never watched it because China.
They have your favourite type of pit, Anderson. One in the middle of the arena that takes up
Oh,
most of the
for
arena space.
God's sakes, why?
But it's okay, because it comes back up later in the fight, and the robots are just back in, because that's normal behaviour.
What the fuck? What's that about? That makes no sense.
Challenge?
Hmm?
Quantum's teeth are surely a form of spike.
Oh,
Nah.
actually, I'm almost inclined to agree because he's got the two teeth, which I would argue are definitely teeth, not spikes. But they have quite specifically said it's interchangeable with a singular spike.
No, they haven't.
They have.
If you can find evidence of that in, what should we say, 2 minutes?
It's going to be a hard one to prove. I think this comes down to what you define as a spike. Now, I think the fact it's not symmetrical gets you off.
I will let you look for, like, a specific challenge to it, but...
Anderson, you better be helping.
I am. I'm looking. What do you think I'm doing now?
Oh!
I'm not
I forgot you were
staring
at a computer.
Yeah.
I'm not going to actively help you either.
Well, no. You wouldn't, would you? You pillock.
It's a very difficult thing to find a useful search term for. That's the problem.
I'll be honest.
If
with
I were
doesn't-
you,
does-
I'd be watching every fight of Quantum.
Yeah, because that's only 2 minutes long, so that's perfect.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure
really.
it had a 3-minute fight.
I'll be honest now. I'm not seeing anything about spikes. It's all saying teeth and tooth and all that shit. So all right,
Yeah.
I'll get him off.
As I say, it's a speculative challenge,
It is, but
which I hoped you'd be more amenable to. But if
Yes,
if
I will
Jevan
let
just
you
wants
win,
to shut
Ryan.
down the conversation,
I was desperately
Okay, so-
right because I'm still bitter about losing so early. But there we go.
is it my turn now?
Yes.
Yeah, because he's out.
Shut up.
I honestly couldn't remember what had happened. In that case, I will be forced to go with Valkyrie. No more. Now, you've been a right arse during this, Jevan, I'll be honest. And I feel like I need to fight a fire with fire. No more spinners. Let's go there. This is a speed round. We need to get through fast.
I'm going to challenge there. It drove in the pit.
How did it drive in the pit when there is no pit?
If BattleBots had a pit, it would have drove in the pit. So.
This is a speculative pit.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I will find proof of this. I'm going to find a picture of the BattleBot partially built, and there'll be one square they haven't put in it. There's the pit.
And then
Drove
you're
over that
gonna-
square. It drove in the pit.
Just going to Photoshop Valkyrie into that hole.
I just Photoshop a picture of Valkyrie over Kilohertz in Series 3. Fine.
Why would you do that to me? I have a weak heart. It's not fair. Go on then, Jevan. All you've done is give Jevan more time to think.
Sorry. I just started his timer 20
It's
seconds
alright,
ago, though.
I didn't start thinking. Okay. Well, I will say Apollo. And we'll say no more wedges.
Half a challenge.
Mm.
Drove into the pit.
No.
They weren't exactly thrown in.
They were.
It's kind of in between. They were going that way anyway.
They were
helped along.
Yeah, but they wouldn't have driven into the pit. Behemoth
You don't know that.
lifted the wheels off the ground.
And sort of lifted them, and as they bounced into the pit.
I mean, you can't prove that if the fight had gone on, they wouldn't have driven into the pit, so I'm fairly sure I win.
But you can't prove that they wouldn't.
You can't prove otherwise either.
It's okay. It was
speculative. Taking speculative challenges a little bit too seriously today.
I mean, I'll give you 2 minutes to contact Dave Young and ask him, would you have driven in the pit?
Oh, so he doesn't have to respond in the 2 minutes?
I mean, yes, he does.
I'm pretty certain his answer would be no, but, you know.
Fine, I will retract the challenge.
Because you're the retractor!
That's my superhero name. Okay. Forgetting every category that's gone in, pretty much. I will go greedy snake. No more Chinese robots.
This is getting tough.
Mm-hmm.
Guys, I'm just out here eating my popcorn like, yay! They're all screwed. See, this is what it was. It was tactical by me. I knew if I lost early, I wouldn't have to go through this shit. Pure tactics.
Hope that clock's running.
It is. It's on 37 seconds left.
Okay. Major damage. No more house robots.
Oh wait, no. Oh, wait, no, don't worry. I nearly said something there, but I didn't.
I may be showing off a lack of knowledge here. Does major damage have a spinner, or is that the other one?
That's Goliath.
No.
That's okay
Goliath.
Then. I mean, they're all following a very clear blueprint, aren't they?
Spinner is a very loose term, I would say. It is an item that spins.
It's a fan.
Yeah, it is a fan. It's to keep him cool. Yeah,
the clock is ticking.
Yeah. I can't remember what. Oh yeah, it's a hammer. The other weapon on major damages.
Mr. Psycho is basically. Sorry, no. Major damage is Mr. Psycho, but not as roided up.
Yeah.
I'm going to go with Lieutenant Bam. No more non-rollers.
Challenge.
On what grounds?
I think Lieutenant Bam had spikes around its.
That's a better shout than my quantum one.
What's it, Lieutenant Bam? What's that from? Is that King of Bots?
It's King of Bots.
Well, this is fighting robots specifically.
Right, yeah.
It'll be on the King of Bots wiki.
I mean, yeah, my instinct is that's correct. It's a spiked club, so yeah.
I'm also really pleased that you didn't notice that Major Damage has spikes running down its back, but there we are.
Oh, so you would have taken that, but not the quantum teeth?
Yeah.
How do you spell Lieutenant, by the way? Just out of curiosity.
I mean, I wouldn't bother looking this up. He's got me. That's a good challenge.
Fair enough.
I can find a really low-res picture of a spiked end for Lieutenant Bam.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. And just
to join in a round of applause?
If you had remembered that Major Damage had spikes down his back, you would have won. But
you see, in order to do that, I would have had to have known what Major Damage looked like in the first place.
And
because all I see is a rip-off of a rip-off.
I would like to celebrate with a This Is Fighting Robots picture. Thank you very much.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
I've also found another
Just that
picture of
good.
Lieutenant Bam, but erect.